Good morning. We're in the car. It's pitch black. It's 5 to 7 in the morning. And we're doing our best to get to the supermarkets before every other fucking household does. Fucking hell. Seriously. So, yeah, Tanny's talked me into trying this supermarket thing again. Which is why we're going in the pitch black. As you can see, I have my glasses so I can see, which is probably not a good idea because then I can walk around and say I'm half blind and, you know, people might actually just leave me alone. Got my masky. Yeah. I'm not sure Tanny's even had his second cup of tea yet. No? Not yet? No, not yet. So, God help anybody who behaves like a dickhead, is all I can say, and that includes me. So, this is going to be fun. I will talk to you guys in a bit. Ooh, there's already a car. I'm just hoping there's not millions of them.
Come out of there, just come back in there.
I don't know. Twonk. Look! It's empty. You know why it's empty? Kids are still at school.
How the fuck, they're not even at school yet at this time of morning?
Exactly, which means they're at home, which means their mummies and daddies are at home too, or
So
going
they're
to
not
work.
at school then, are they?
No, but it means that mummies and daddies can't go and do the shopping.
Oh,
So leave it alone for us.
I'd leave my kids at home. See you, I'm off shopping.
Yeah, but our kids are grown up now. Not at school anymore. Okay, we gotta go in. So, I'm gonna talk a bit closer because you might not be able to hear me. Tanny is in the scan and go because Asda haven't bothered putting any staff on. Good, isn't it? Millions of people are at work at the moment and they can't get staff, or they haven't got staff to put on first thing in the morning. I hate those machines so much. I really, really do. They have it open first thing in the morning, so it's useful. It's easier for disabled people, but we're not allowed to use the scooters. Yeah. However, Tanny found us a big piece of ham. It's like the big middle section of the leg. Why they don't call it ham over here, I don't know. They call it gammon. Gammon to me is them stupid little steak things. Whereas a ham is a piece of the leg. But yeah, so we got one of those and that'll do us months. Because we'll put it through the food slicer. Anyway. On to the next shop. It's 7:30 and it's still pitch black and we are heading out to Morrison's. The next stop. Because they have certain things that are a bit cheaper in there than they are here. And it's not that far out of our way, so, you know, it doesn't really cost as far as petrol's concerned, which is good. That's a good thing. So, yeah. But we got it down. We almost got a leg of lamb. And decided not to because we would get more out of the ham joint than... There's probably 4 times as much meat on the ham joint as there was on the lamb. Not even kidding. Yep. I'm a little bit shocked at how small the lamb are. It's like it's like they're being sent to the abattoir 6 months too early. Which is wrong because lamb is supposed to be 12 months old. It's not supposed to be like anything under that, really. Between 12 months and 24 months is mutton, and anything over 24 months is hogget. So, you know, But they're supposed to have at least a year, because otherwise the meat is insipid and yucky and bleh. So we put it back because it was nearly all bone. There was hardly any meat on it. Whereas the ham piece we've got has been deboned. So we're not paying for a great big pork thigh bone, which is a good thing. So yeah. Anywho, getting petrol. Sorry about before, I was having a little bit of a turn. Not as bad as I normally do. That was pretty good, but I was sitting outside because I can't deal with the self-scanners. I don't deal with them at all. The self-serve thingies are just like, no. No. For me, they're just a no. So, yeah. Tanny had to deal with that. But I'm really shocked that they don't actually have staff on the checkouts at this time of the morning. If you are allowing people in, then surely you'd have people in there to look after your customers.
There's money.
Yeah, but, you know, if I'd been there on my own, I would have left the trolley of stuff and walked out. I'm not even joking, because I can't deal with it.
So, if
I
they
would
do
have.
that one, if they put people on the till at 6 o'clock in the morning,
Yep.
they have to put people on the shift. 6 till 2, 2 till 10.
Yeah.
So, and they don't want to do that because that means shift pay more money, you know what I mean? Why would they want to pay people more money when they can got a fucking robot to do the work for them, you know what I mean? Whoever invented them.
Needs a punch in the tit. I'm not joking. Each one of those machines, are you aware, represents 8 people's jobs. Each machine, and in there is, what, there's 20 of them? About 20 of them. That's 80 people's jobs. No, that's more than that. That's 160 people's jobs. 160 people's jobs. And with as many people that are out of work now and have become out of work because of the pandemic and will become more out of work because of Brexit, it's abhorrent that they're doing this. It's absolutely horrible. And the fact that they could be putting people on right now really annoys me. But of course it's owned by Walmart, isn't it? Which is owned by the stupid Walton family in America.
They all do it. All of the shops do it. So you know what I mean?
But it's disgusting because it's not about the customers at all. It's all about their profit, and you make it all about profit and you're not going to have customers at the end of the day. It makes it bad for everybody.
They'll always have customers when it's food involved.
That's the problem, isn't it? Therein lies the issue. You know, I don't think supermarkets should be allowed to have shareholders. As soon as you add a shareholder to the mix, you end up with issues and, you know, price cutting, and it's not about the staff and it's not about anybody else. Anywho, I'll stop my rant now because it's very dark in here. It's not quite as dark as it was.
Carry on, I'm falling asleep.
Don't fall asleep, you're driving, you twat!
No, that's what I'm doing, so carry on.
No! Okay, we'll see you when we're there. So we've had a bit of a score, thankfully. So we've got plenty of puff pastry to do our stuff. And we found a chicken. I mean, it's not marked down by much, but every penny counts right now, to be honest. We've got the bread to do stuff in. And we've got our herbs. It's going to shoot me over that. We just pour the record. When you're buying your herbs, get them in the packets, because that was 65p. Are you right? You got the onions. How much is that?
£2.25, I think.
£2.25?
Yeah.
Why does it look like it's only half full?
Because it looks like it is only half full, but that's it. That's all we've got in there.
Alright, okay. Back in a bit. We survived! Did you survive? His face. So, 8:15 and we've done those two. We're going straight to the other one. No? Check the bank first. Okay. Well, we could have done that there.
We're in the middle of a progress of trying to talk to somebody to get points back on my license, back on the thingy, and then they can't log on, and then even the manager can't log on.
Yeah.
Just to say, oh, I'll write this down, and when we can log on, we'll give you the points back.
Yeah.
And do you want your receipt? Yes, I'm not that stupid, mate. Give me a receipt, because if you don't put the points on, I'll be back in there kicking off.
Yeah.
50 quid.
Yeah. For our more card. Because it's important. We have got a £5 voucher at home, you know.
Good. Stays at home, doesn't it?
Stays at home. Till we need it, because we'll probably need it. Yep. So we're heading back then. You're right. You need a brew, don't you?
Quite surprisingly.
Oh, okay. So we go home
What do we
now.
really need for farm foods? All you're getting is the bacon.
Your margarine.
I've got margarine for today.
Okay.
I've still got half a tub of clover. Still got the other one, the other margarine.
Yeah, we just got cooking margarine.
It's got cooking margarine. I don't particularly need it. The bacon I don't really need because I've already got the bacon for the pigs in blankets.
Wasn't that where you were going to get the bread from? The baguette thingies?
Well, yes. Only the baguettes, but not the other bread, because I said to you,
Yeah.
the bread, you know what I mean, because the bread's only 49p a loaf, you know what I mean? For
Yeah.
a full loaf. Would that do for your bread thingy, whatever stuffing things? But you said no, it has to be fresh cooked bread. That's what you said.
I'm sorry it cost you an extra penny.
Didn't cost me an extra 50.
No, because you chose to get the second loaf. I only asked for one. How big do you think the bird is, really?
Big.
It's not that big.
Feeds 18.
Yes, I know, but we don't need.
Let's rephrase
We
that.
don't need to have enough stuffing to
Actually,
feed 50.
Let's rephrase that. It's supposed to feed 18.
Supposed to feed 18. Yes, but
16 to 18.
but
Who's
if-
coming for Christmas?
bam,
So how many is he going to feed?
2 and a bit. A very, very big bit. Oh dear. Okay, so far it doesn't look like we've got a lot for our money, to be honest, does it?
No, not really.
No.
100 quid.
That's not 100 quid, is it? It's
It's
50 odd.
No.
How much was it in the other one? 40 something, wasn't it?
45 in Asda.
Yeah, and 16 there. So you're looking at 51 quid.
60 odd quid.
50 odd quid.
45 and 15.
Oh yeah, 60. 61.
Thank you.
Yeah, but to be fair, we did get a slab of meat that's just cost us 20 quid all on its own, haven't we?
And you've got an extra chicken.
And we got an extra chicken.
And you've still got 2 ducks in the freezer.
We have got 2 ducks in the freezer,
And
so
you've got
we'll
extra mince, even though we've got mince in the freezer.
well, you know, we're not just shopping for one day.
The shops are basically open on Christmas Day anyway, so you know what I mean.
The spa is.
Quite a few shops are open on Christmas Day. So.
Good grief. Okay. Didn't know. I don't know.
So the big shops shut for one
But
day,
yeah,
so
we decided not to get mince meat. We were going to get fruit mince, and I doctored it, and this year a little jam jar sized one of the everyday value is £1.50. That's 50p more than last year. A third of the price, a 30% price hike on fruit mince. Yeah, that I have the ingredients at home. I'm gonna make it. And since the pastry only costs like 30p instead of £1, I'm gonna make the mincemeat, because honestly it's just gonna be a pain in the ass, and it will kick my ass into gear into doing some actually food videos, which would be a good idea, I think. So I am feeling a lot better today. I'm just saying. I want to keep it that way so I'm not going to stress myself out. The fact that we've managed to do all the shopping and we're almost home and it's like 8:20 in the morning, I'm good with that. I think we have some brekkie, have a brew, and be laughing, won't we, love?
I'll be making a brew, but I've got pots to do and everything else.
Oh dear. I'll do them if you want. No?
No, get myself, you sort your breakfast out and I can get your breakfast pots done as well.
Okay. Alright. Well, so here we go. I will see you guys later on. Have a really good day. Be good to yourselves. Be kind. Try and be a bit organised. You know, if you're having struggles with the supermarkets, go really early, like when they open up. It's probably the best time, and you will find the best bargains because that is when they put out all the stuff that they're going to mark down. It's first thing in the morning. So yeah, grab yourself what you can there, because you know, obviously some of the stuff wasn't marked down very much. We actually got mushrooms cheaper new than we could have marked down. That was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. They were 5p cheaper, brand new, fresh. Yeah, that was like, what? So yeah, we did that. That was a thing. But also, like I said, have a look in the world food sections as well for your herbs and spices. Certain ones you will get in there for so much cheaper than you will in this piddly little jars, and then just reuse a jam jar, for God's sake. Wash it out first, of course. Dry it out first. But reuse the jars that you've already got, you know, the millions that are hanging around and all that sort of stuff. Reuse them, stick your herbs in them. And you get more. I mean, 65p for that big bag, that's probably 3 times as much as you'd get in a little jar. And they were 2 for £2 today, weren't they? Yeah. So, anywho, we're gonna go. I will see you guys later on. Have a really, really good day. Love yous.